Hi, in this video we'll solve some examples based on examination questions and election based questions. So let's look at the question number 1. In an online exam, Surya got 30% of total marks and failed by 10 marks. Raju got 35% of total marks and scored 5 marks more than the pass mark in that particular exam. Followed by you have 3 questions. Question number 1, find the total marks. Question number 2, pass marks for the exam. Question number 3, pass percentage. Okay, so let's see the solution. Maximum marks. First you have to understand the total marks, which means the maximum marks. You know the maximum marks? You don't know. Guys, please understand maximum marks. Assume it as some x. Okay, maximum marks, assume it as x. Okay, out of x, Surya got how much percent? 30%. So can I take 30% of x? He failed by how many marks? 10 marks. If I add 10, he will pass? Yes, he will pass. Can I say this is nothing but pass mark? Yes, this is nothing but what? Pass mark. In the same exam, another candidate, Raju, got how many marks? 35% of total marks. So 35% of the total marks. Yes, but he got what? 5 marks more than the pass mark. If somebody failed, I have added. If somebody got 5 marks more, can I subtract 5? Yes. Can I say this is also pass mark? Yes. Okay, if this is also pass mark, can I equate these two? Of course, yes. So if you rearrange this particular situation, you will get 5% equals to 15. Okay, because minus 5 will come to this side and 30% will go to that side. So 5% of what? X. 5% of x is equals to 15. Okay, so can I say 100% is going to be what? 300. How? 5 ones are 5 how many times? 3 times. If 1% equals to 3, then 100% equals to what? 300. So the maximum marks for this particular question is what? 300. Once you got 300, what is your next question? Pass marks for the exam. So what is pass mark? This is only pass mark. No. What is x value? What is 100? 100% of x is what? 300. Then x value is what? Then x value 30%, which means divided by 100 of x. What is x? 300. Okay, plus 10. If you calculate this, this is what your pass mark. This is what your pass mark. So your pass mark will become what? 33 is 90 plus 10. Yes, 100 is becoming your pass mark. Once you got your pass mark, can you calculate your pass percentage? Yes. What is your pass percentage? When you come across this symbol, our first lecture, numerator, what we are comparing? Yes, I am comparing pass mark. To whom we are comparing? Yes, I am comparing with what? The total marks. What is total marks? 100 by 300 into 100. Yes, what is 1 by 3? Our second lecture. 1 by 3 is what? 33.33%. 33.33%. Then the percentage. Pass percentage is what? 33.33. Pass marks are what? 100. Okay. Pass marks are what? 100. Okay. Pass marks are 100 and pass total marks are how many? 300. Okay. So this is the traditional way of solving. Do you really need a pen and paper? I don't think so. If you are doing with a pen and paper, it will take definitely a lot of time. But how to solve this without using a pen and paper? Ask yourself a question. Okay, there are two persons, Surya and Raju. Yeah. Surya got how much percent? 30% of total. Raju got how much percent? 35% of total. Guys, tell me, he failed by 10 marks, he got 5 marks extra, right? Could you please tell me what is the difference between Surya percentage and Raju percentage? Can I tell you 5%? Yes. What is the difference in marks? Lot of people commit a mistake writing 5. No. Ask yourself a question. Let's assume pass marks are 200. When pass marks are 200, Surya got how many marks? This is pass mark. He got 10 marks less. So he got 190. Then tell me, what is Raju marks? Raju marks are 5 marks extra. Can I say that is 205? Yes. What is the marks difference here? Yes, the marks difference is what here? 15. So always remember, somebody failed by X marks. Somebody got 5 marks extra. Somebody got 5 marks extra, which means somebody got Y marks. Then the difference is, please add these two numbers. Okay, your answer will become what? X plus Y. So here Surya got 10 marks less and Raju got 5 marks extra. So the difference is what here? 15 marks. Yeah, percentage difference is 5. Marks difference is what? 15. Guys, all these you have to do in your mind. Yes, 5% is 15. Then 100% is how much? Very simple. 5 ones are 5 threes are. 1% is 3. Then 100% is what? 300. 5% is 3. Then 100% is what? 300. Once you got your total marks, in the exam, next thing is cakewalk. Out of 300, you got what? 30%. In 300, 30% is what? 90. And he failed by 10 marks. So if you add 10, you will get your pass mark. So 100 is pass mark. Once you got pass mark, what is pass percentage? 100 by 300 into 100. So that will give you what? 33.33%. So my point is this. Percentage difference is 5. Marks difference is 15. In your mind, 5% 15, 100% 300. Once you got 300, in 300, 30% is what? 90. Yes, 90 which he obtained. Okay, but what is our second question? Pass marks is how much? He failed by how much? 10 marks. So 90 plus 10, that will give you 100 as your answer. Okay, and the last question is what? Pass percentage. What is pass percentage? Yeah, obtained marks by the pass marks are what? 100 by total marks into 100. That's where your answer. Okay, hope you understood this question. We'll do one more similar type of question so that you will understand clearly. Yeah, you know, a candidate got 25%. Okay, the other candidate got 32%. Quickly tell me, what is the percentage difference here? Yes, the percentage difference is 7%. Yes or no? The percentage difference is what here? 7%. Okay, what is the marks difference? He failed by 40 marks. He got 30 marks extra. Difference is what? Is it 10? No, it is what? 70. Yes, 7% is 70. Then 100% is how much? Okay, 7% is 70. Then 100% will give you what? So this is the total marks. Then the total marks, can I say 1000? Yes, because 7 ones are 7 10 times. 1% is 10, 100%, 2 zeros extra. Then the total marks is what? 1000. When the total marks is 1000, okay, pass marks. What is pass marks? He got 25%. What is 25% of 1000? Can I say 250? Yes. But 250 is your final answer? No. If he got 40, then only he will pass. So I can say my pass marks are what? 290. What is pass percentage? Yes, that's very simple, no? Pass marks 290 divided by 1000 into 100. It's very simple. Actually, no need to calculate. By looking at this question and you can give your answer. Then the answer is what? 29%. See how easily we can calculate. Yes or no? Okay, so if once you understand the logic behind this question, the answer is a cakewalk. answer is going to be cakewalk. So this is how, the questions will be asked in based on, examination questions. Let's see one more example on examination question. See, Akhil has obtained 16.66% of the total marks to pass. Okay, to pass the examination, Akhil need to secure 16.66%. He got 63 marks and failed by 37 marks. So tell me, so Akhil got 63 and he still failed by 37. If I add how many marks he will get passed? If I add 37, he will get passed. So 63 plus 37 is what? Okay, 63 plus 37 is what? 100 marks. Can I say this 100 equals to only 16.66%? No. Yes, 16.66% is 100, then 100% is what? Then 100% is what? This is where our second lecture will help you to answer lot of questions. Guys, look at here. If you do a cross multiplication, it will become 100 into 100 divided by 16.66%. If you know, 100 into 100 divided by, if you know this value, the job is cakewalk. If you don't know this value, again it will take a lot of time. Then what is the best way of solving this? 16.66 is what? 1 by 6. Yes, 1 by 6 is what? 100. Yes or no? When 1 by 6 is 100, then, guys, the point is this. 1 by 6 is 100, then 1 is how much? Then 1 is how much? Why 1? Because 1 is nothing but 100%. 1 by 6 is a fraction value of 16.66. Okay, then 1 value is what? If you do cross multiplication, you can get your answer. So that is nothing but what? 100 into 1 divided by 1 by 6. So that is nothing but 100 into 6. That is nothing but 600. 600 is the total marks. Okay, maximum marks. But do you really try to write all these values? No. 1 by 6, when you come across 1 by 6, the numerator itself, one part is 100. Then always remember, the denominator is always total. 6 parts is how much? 1 part is 100, then 6 parts is going to be what? 600. This is how, when the fraction values are slightly difficult, try to use your, reciprocal concept, which is we talk about in video 2. That will help you to solve these questions easily. Otherwise, the calculation part will be difficult. You will end up with a wrong solution. Okay, hope you understood. Let's go to the questions based on elections. In GHMC election, A win by the margin of 7,200 votes. If A gets 55% of total votes, find the total number of votes. It's very easy, guys. There are two candidates, let's say A and B. What is total? Total we don't know. That's what we need to figure it out. Let's assume the total is 100%. When total is 100%, A secured how much percent? 55%. When A secured 55, it is obvious that A plus B only 100. Then what is A? Can I say 100 minus 55, which is 45%? Yes. The clue word is what? Margin. Margin is what? 7,200. What do you mean by margin? Margin is nothing but difference between the two candidates. What is the difference here? The difference here is what? 10%. Yes or no? The difference here is what? 10%. I know the 10%. What is 10%? 7,200. When 10% is 7,200, then 100% is what? Your calculation skills. 10% is 7,200, then 100% is going to be what? 1 0 extra. That will give you what? 72,000. That will give you what? 72,000. Very easy question. Hope you understood. Let's go to the next similar kind of question. In an election, there are two candidates A and B. A win a margin of 1240 Okay, 1240. If A gets 70% of the total votes, okay, then the total votes are how much? Very simple. A got how much percent? 70. When A got 70, B obviously will get what? 30. Why? The total is what? 100. The total will become what? 100. When A is 30, when A is 70, B is 30, the margin is what? 40%. But according to our question, the margin is what? Yeah, 1240. 0, 0 will get cancelled. 4 1s are 4 3s are 12 and 4 1s are 4. So 1% is 31. Then 100% is what? 2 zeros extra. So that will become 3100 votes. 3100 votes. See, the question is very simple. But you have to understand margin means what? Difference. 40% is this, then 100% is how much? Then 100% will give you what? 3100. That is your final answer. Let's do one more variety in elections that will help you to understand the whole concept. So let's see. In an election, a candidate who got 56% of the votes, okay, and he won the election by 144. Find the total number of votes in the voting list if 80% of people cast their vote and there were no invalid votes. Please understand, in the previous two questions, the total everybody has voted, but here only 80% polling was done. When 80% polling was done, lot of people will get confused and they'll end up with wrong answers. Okay, please understand this. Please try to solve this. Can I make a statement? 100% of polled votes, which is equals to 80% of total votes. Yes. Why I am making this statement? Because a lot of people do mistake. 80% of total votes. So they'll write 56 is one side, another side they'll write 24. So this is where a lot of people do mistake. Because your father had 100 rupees, your share is 56. Yes, you will get 56 rupees. But your father is having only 80 rupees. Your share is 56%. It's not now 56. Hope you understood. Okay, so to avoid that confusion, what I am doing is this. 100% of polled votes, which is equals to 80% of total votes. So 100% of polled votes. Okay, let's assume this. Out of 100% of polled votes, one fellow will get 56%. When one fellow got 56, the other fellow will get what? 44. If you look at, the difference is 12%. Yeah, 12% is what? 144. When 12% is 144, then 100% is what? If you know the calculations, 12 ones are 12 12s are. 1% is 12, then 100% is what? 1200. Hang on for a minute. This is what? 100% of polled votes. That is equals to what? 80% of total votes. So I want the total number of votes. So now I have a business with this. So 80% of total votes is equals to 1200. Then 100% of total votes is equals to how much? If you calculate this, 815 times 120, then the total number of votes will become 1500. Then the total number of votes will become what? 1500. Okay, please understand. 100% of polled votes is equals to 80% of total votes. Once you understood that particular statement, your job is a cakewalk. Okay, thank you.